In ancient Rome, masculinity was highly valued and was often associated with qualities such as strength, leadership, and self-discipline. While our understanding of masculinity has evolved, there are still valuable lessons we can learn from ancient Roman culture. Let's explore these 5 ways in more detail. 1. Emphasize physical fitness. The first way to become more masculine like Roman warriors is to emphasize physical fitness. In ancient Rome, physical fitness was essential to becoming a great warrior. Roman soldiers underwent rigorous physical training, which included activities such as running, wrestling, and lifting weights. These training techniques were designed to build strength, endurance, and agility. To incorporate physical fitness into your daily routine, it's important to have a clear understanding of your fitness goals. Are you looking to build muscle, increase endurance, or lose weight? Depending on your goals, you can create a workout plan that focuses on cardio, strength training, or a combination of both. For strength training, Roman soldiers used a variety of equipment such as dumbbells, barbells, and kettlebells. They also engaged in bodyweight exercises such as push-ups, pull-ups, and squats. These exercises help to build strength in the upper body, lower body, and core. For cardiovascular exercise, Roman soldiers engaged in activities such as running, swimming, and jumping rope. These exercises help to build endurance and improve heart health. Today, we can replicate some of these ancient training methods by incorporating deadlifts, squats, and burpees into our workouts. We can also engage in physical activities such as martial arts, rock climbing, or hiking to build strength and stamina. It's important to remember that physical fitness is not just about working out. It's also about maintaining a healthy diet and lifestyle. Roman soldiers ate a diet that was rich in protein, fiber, and whole grains. They also avoided foods that were high in sugar, salt, and fat. Today, we can follow a similar diet by eating lean meats, vegetables, fruits, and whole grains. It's also important to stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water and avoiding sugary drinks. 2. Cultivate mental strength. The second way to become more masculine is to cultivate mental strength. In ancient Rome, mental toughness was highly valued, and it was a trait that was required of warriors. Roman soldiers had to be able to handle stress, stay focused, and maintain a positive mindset even in the face of adversity. To cultivate mental strength, it's important to clearly understand your thoughts and emotions. This can be achieved through mindfulness practices such as meditation, journaling, or deep breathing exercises. By practicing mindfulness, you can become more aware of your thoughts and emotions and learn to manage them more effectively. Another way to cultivate mental strength is through visualization. Roman soldiers would often visualize themselves succeeding in battle, which helped to boost their confidence and motivation. Today, we can use visualization to imagine ourselves achieving our goals, whether it's winning a competition, getting a promotion, or completing a project. Self-talk is another important aspect of mental strength. Roman soldiers would use positive self-talk to stay motivated and focused. Today, we can use positive affirmations to build confidence and reduce anxiety. By repeating positive statements such as "I can do this" or "I am strong," we can change our mindset and achieve our goals. 3. Practice self-discipline. The third way to become more masculine like Roman warriors is to practice self-discipline. In ancient Rome, self-discipline was a critical trait for warriors. It required soldiers to have control over their thoughts, emotions, and actions. Self-discipline was seen as a necessary skill for achieving success in battle and life. To practice self-discipline, it's important to set clear goals and create a plan to achieve them. This involves identifying the behaviors and habits that are holding you back and replacing them with positive habits that support your goals. For example, if your goal is to get in shape, you may need to give up unhealthy foods and commit to a regular exercise routine. Another way to practice self-discipline is to create a daily routine. Roman soldiers had a strict daily routine that included training, eating, and rest. By creating a consistent routine, you can develop habits that support your goals and avoid distractions and temptations that can hinder your progress. Meditation and mindfulness practices can also help to develop self-discipline. By learning to focus your mind and control your thoughts, you can avoid distractions and stay focused on your goals. 4. Develop leadership skills. The fourth way to become more masculine like Roman warriors is to develop leadership skills. In ancient Rome, leadership was highly valued, and it was a trait that was required of soldiers who aspired to become commanders. To develop leadership skills, it's important to first understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is someone who inspires and motivates others to achieve a common goal. They can communicate effectively, make decisions, and take action. They are also able to adapt to changing circumstances and overcome obstacles. To become a leader, it's important to develop strong communication skills. This involves listening to others, expressing your ideas clearly, and providing feedback. It also involves being able to communicate effectively in different situations, such as in a group or one-on-one. Decision-making is another critical skill for leadership. To make good decisions, it's important to gather information, weigh the pros and cons, and consider the potential outcomes. It's also important to be able to make decisions quickly when necessary. Leaders also need to be able to take action. This involves setting goals, creating a plan, and executing it. It also involves being able to adapt to changing circumstances and overcome obstacles. 5. Embrace honor and integrity. The fifth and final way to become more masculine like Roman warriors is to embrace honor and integrity. In ancient Rome, honor was a highly valued trait that was associated with being a good citizen, a loyal soldier, and a virtuous person. To embrace honor and integrity, it's important to live your life with a sense of purpose and values. This involves setting goals that align with your values and living in a way that is consistent with those values. It also involves being honest, trustworthy, and respectful toward others. One way to cultivate honor and integrity is to practice gratitude. By being grateful for what you have and focusing on the positive aspects of your life, you can develop a sense of purpose and meaning. Another way to embrace honor and integrity is to give back to your community. This involves volunteering your time and resources to help others. By making a positive impact on the lives of others, you can develop a sense of purpose and fulfillment. In conclusion, there are many ways to become more masculine like the Roman warriors. By emphasizing physical fitness, cultivating mental strength, practicing self-discipline, developing leadership skills, and embracing honor and integrity, you can become a stronger, more confident, and more virtuous person. While our understanding of masculinity has evolved, the values and traits that were highly valued in ancient Rome still hold relevance today. We hope this video has been helpful in your journey toward becoming a better, more masculine person. Thank you for watching.